We're going to use a completely updated method in the latest versions of Android so we can recover our device. We've forgotten what it was like, huh? Well, first of all, we forgot the screen lock. What we did was reset it, we formatted it. But the time that led us to the start, we can see that that little padlock is now in the upper left corner. It seems to be accessible, but our phone is still locked. So, what are we going to do to fix this and recover your device? Well, don't worry if that's your case, if you forgot that screen lock. You formatted it, you reset it, but it's still locked. But you don't remember because it's asking you for the block. The screen is asking for your Google account and you've forgotten it. In this video tutorial, I'm going to explain step by step how you can recover it. What we are going to do is the following. Let's click here to accept, then click here on Add. We click here on Configure and connect to a Wi-Fi network. Now what we're going to do is get to where it appears. That screen lock and where that Google account appears. Having said all that, today in this video tutorial we are going to use a completely new tool. It's free, and anyone who watches this video tutorial will be able to do it. And you will be able to recover your phone if it is in these conditions, which means it has what? It's that little padlock in the top left corner. Leave it in the comments, okay? Did our video tutorial work for you? If not, what went wrong? We can help you and guide you so you can solve and recover your device. Since we're going to use what is a tool, I always recommend temporarily disabling whatever is the antivirus on our PC when we're finished. We can now enable the process of recovering our phone again. But it is recommended because when we execute that, the tool may sometimes get blocked, which is most likely. So, here we have what is this screen lock. Here we have the Google account, which is something we forgot about. It's normal to forget the screen lock. Sometimes we put a very difficult block in place. Sometimes we don't note what the email is. That can also sometimes be forgotten if we don't write it down. Then don't worry, because today in this video tutorial I'm going to give you the solution. What I always recommend is to go to our PC. We'll disable our antivirus and go here for protection. Then we click here where it says Manage and we have it completely disabled here in real time. That's the recommendation that should always be made afterwards. What we're going to do is go to our browser and search here on Google. It has to be on Google. They're going to type exactly what appears here on the screen. Then, once we've written here, we'll scroll down here. First or second, it will appear. You're going to select it. Selecting it here will take you to this section where you will be able to find many methods. There are so many features here. You're going to scroll down. You're going to keep scrolling down here. Here you will be able to find this entry that says Apps or Applications. You're going to select where this little padlock appears. Select it here. We're going to go down. They will be able to find many features. Many methods will be found here. Where? We will also explain everything to you step by step. Here we have many tools and several access points. So what we have to do is select the tool we'll be using here today. We'll extract it later. Having extracted it, what we're going to do is the following. We're going to extract it now. What we're going to do is this. We're going to go in here, and we'll be left with. We're going to right-click on it and select Run as Administrator here. We're going to tell him yes, and that program would be opening up for us here. We're going to select it here. Here we will be able to find the drivers. We installed these drivers. We installed this driver, which is the most recommended. So here we have several methods. Here we see the backside binaries. Here we have what is A05. We also have the A057M, A057F. For those who own those models. As we know about binary, we will explain binary here. What we're going to do is turn off our phone. Let's turn it off. We'll turn it off. Then once it's completely off, we'll do the following. We're going to press volume up and volume down. At the same time, while we insert the USB cable. Here we now select volume up. Here these options will appear. Here we have B9. If you get B9, here I have B9. Here it is E. It's A057F, which is the one I have. I have binary 9. This binary code is also useful here. It's also available. There is also binary B, which is the most advanced. If you have binary 10 or binary A, binary to good, you can also use this one, which would also work. So let's turn off the phone. Let's restart it. Volume up, volume down to restart it. We're going to restart it, and then what we're going to do here is, I have this binary, or you can select this one. It doesn't matter. Let's go. Select our model here. Here we have ours. A model like this is by test point mode EDL here. We have EDL mode, which is what we're going to do here. We're going to do the following. I'll explain what we're going to do. We're going to use a rubber USB cable and we're going to strip it. We'll strip it now. We strip it, and what we're going to do is use these two cables. We used the green and black wires with a lighter. We burn off the plastic and leave it bare, so that it's completely bare. That's how it is, bald. Now we're going here. Here are the drivers, and we're going to download this latest driver. We download it and it will look something like this. It's going to look something like this, so what we're going to do is click here on the option. Click here where it says, View All Drivers. We go down here, and now what we're going to do. What we're going to do is stick these two cables together. Let's glue it. We'll glue it. And what we're going to do now is press volume up and volume down at the same time. While we're inserting the USB cable, then we do this when we've already counted more than 4 times. We've released the button. We've disconnected the cables, but we continue. Giving it volume up and volume down. Let's do it 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now we release it. Let's release him here. He won't recognize it. Let's see here. It sounded like, let's get it off here. I'm going to peel it off here for a moment. Okay, it's already taken off, and as we can see here, this option will appear that says, QQ USB is this one we have here. This is already ready. I already have the drivers installed. We're going to click here, we'll click here, they'll click here. Since I already have it installed, the one that should appear here successfully should work. It's installing here. We wait a few seconds for it to be fully installed. Yes, in some cases if you have a more up-to-date version. Well, that would be a slightly different method. We'll wait here until the installation is finished. We've already succeeded here. It's already successful. Now what we're going to do. Here and now we're going to click here where it says Start. Let's click here where it says Start. Okay, then we'll unplug it. Let's take a look and reconnect it because it seems that he's not reading us. We reinstall it again. We're back here. We're going to start it again. Nothing. We're getting an error. Well, I've changed the version, the latest version. So what we need to do here is click where it says Get License. Then it takes you to the browser. You copy and paste it. Then we go here. Here we'll select the model again. A05 A057F. Here we have several more. We have the AF, G and M. Mine is F. I'm going to select. So what we're going to apply is the same process. The same process we did, so the same thing with the cable. So let's hold the cable. But it will recognize it automatically here, so we hold the cable. We don't need that little program we had a while ago anymore, no. Now we're going to do it this way. With this latest update, you'll have it right there in the download to update it. Then we press the cable here, A. We're going to press volume up and volume down at the same time. When we have done it more than 4 times, we release it's the cable, but we keep turning the volume up and down. So let's do it 2, 3, 4, we release here. Okay, let's see. He already recognized it. So, since I had already put it in download mode, we're going to restart it to clear the error that was already connected. So we started it, now we turn it off, and now we're going to try again. We hold the 2 small wires, we insert. When we've counted more than 4 times here, we release. Let's do it. Let's do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. We release and keep pressing the little button. Let's see. Let's wait here until it detects it. Well, he's already admitted it. He had a mistake. There was a system error that was causing it to load too slowly. He has already admitted it on EDL cable. And now what we're going to do is click here where it says Remove. Let's wait for the process that the program will complete its entire process, which is what I did. I came here in a driver. I went into the drivers section, reinstalled the Qualcomm drivers, and then I was back. Repeating the process with the cable worked correctly for me. He is already reading. Let's wait here for a few seconds. If you get binary C here, I had new binary 9, don't you? Don't worry, this only works for binary C and below. This should be as binary 12 somewhere higher. Here's the important part. It's that we have a binary that is so that we can. I can do it, whatever is superior because or the same binary if we have binary of, let's say, 5. This works for you because this is a binary. The upper part here says, A, setting successfully. We'll wait here a few more seconds. Anyway, those people who suddenly encounter an error, leave a comment so we can see if we can help you. Help him. Well, this indicates that the FRP block has been successfully removed. FRP lock successfully removed. Now, what is it that when we finish this process, will? What we have to do now is do what is a now. Here our phone would already be restarting if you can see the operation. Once finished, we will be restarting. We can now disconnect. We're going to disconnect the phone. We unplugged it, and now what we're going to do is, it is to expect that it will take us directly to the beginning. When it takes us directly to the beginning, This process would now be fully recovered. But I always recommend watching the video tutorial until the end because we still have some mistakes to make. How do we correct all these errors in this good device? So that we can correct all these errors at the end of the video. I'll explain why when we do this recovery. With these tools, we are usually left with the conclusion that the application has stopped, that the operating system continues to crash. Now what we're going to do is, if you have any, you can remove it without it, or if you don't connect to a Wi-Fi network. You can do it that way, or if you don't do it that way. I like to turn off the Wi-Fi network so I can provide this solution faster. We click here where it says, Do not copy. We click on Alter. I'm not going to add anything because, as we've always indicated, it gives an error and how and the fastest way to correct all these errors. It's by watching that step-by-step video tutorial so you don't miss any details and we can find a solution for this recovery. Now what we're going to do is go ahead with the adjustment. We're going to Phone Settings. We go to Network and System and we're going to reset it. That when it resets we configure it normally again.